Well, hi, boys and girls. Today I want to talk to you about magic and miracles. There is a difference. First, I want to show you a magic trick. I'll take this piece of yarn, and I'll bring it up through here, and I'm going to take the scissors and cut it so we have two pieces of yarn that's about the same length. And all I do is just twist it together, put it in there, blow on it, and it comes right back to the right size. Now, I have something else I want to show you. This is a match. You've probably seen your parents or grandparents light a birthday cake with it. It's not for kids, but I want to show you something. It's really weird, but every time I do this 3 times, it disappears. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's weird, but don't worry, it always comes right back. It's always the 3rd time. 1, 2, 3. Where'd it go? Oh, don't worry, it's back. Now that is a magic trick. Okay, it's not a miracle, it's magic. In fact, there was even magicians in the Bible. Clear back, whenever Moses went to get the Israelites out of Egypt, he did a trick where they threw Aaron's rod down and it turned into a snake, and Pharaoh had his magicians do the same thing. So magicians and magic was way back. But miracles are different. And I want to give you the definition of miracle. This is what it says in the dictionary. Miracle is a surprising and welcome event that can be explained naturally or by scientific law and therefore considered to be the work of a divine intervention. So, that's kind of maybe confusing, but what it's saying is a miracle, it's a welcome event, it's surprising and it's a happy event, but it can't be explained. Sometimes a doctor might say that someone is going to die in 3 months, but they live, and they say they don't know why. It's a miracle. So it was God intervening. In the Bible, there's lots of miracles. Moses, through God, parted the Red Sea, and the Israelites walked through dry ground. There was water flowing from a rock from him. When Jesus came, he performed lots of miracles. He had healed the blind. He had cured those that were deaf. Some were paralyzed, and Jesus had healed them. One time he was at a wedding, the first miracle recorded in the Bible. It was a wedding in Cana, and his mom Mary came to him and said, "They're out of wine, do something." And Jesus had jugs full of water, and he turned them into wine. And they said that was better tasting than the original. But there's many miracles that Jesus did. One time he was on a boat with the disciples, and it was a terrible storm. And they were terrified, and Jesus calmed the storm. So them are divine intervention from God. So magic is different than a miracle. A miracle comes from God. Do miracles still happen today? Of course. I said somebody could be healed. The doctor might say, "You'll never walk again," and sometimes people do. We can pray for a miracle. When someone is sick, pray for them and have faith that they will be healed. Now, God answers all of our prayers, and sometimes the answer is no, but other times our answers are answered in yes, and the people can be healed. So pray for that healing for someone and have faith. And whenever he says no, it still helps us grow. It's part of God's plan. We don't understand why he would say no, but it's part of God's plan. So there's a difference between this magic, the 3rd time, I don't know why, and a miracle. And a miracle comes from God. Thanks, boys and girls.